What's going on? Welcome back to the channel for another video. So you ever stumble across something so weird, so completely out of place, that your brain automatically goes, yeah, I probably shouldn't go there. And then immediately you absolutely have to go there? Yeah, that's today. We're going to this little place on the side of the road, about an hour and 48 minutes away from me. But it was, I'll get more into it when we get there, but it was created by this old native guy who, I don't know if he went insane or what, but it's really super cool. So I actually heard about this place a couple of years ago. I filed it away in the cool but probably haunted category. And then just never went. Because, you know, procrastination. It's a top tier skill. So we made the drive to a place called Imlay, Nevada. This place, it's creepy, no question. But at the same time, it's kind of incredible. One guy built all of this, every structure, every sculpture, every weird, slightly unsettling detail. And here I am, 50 plus years later, just casually taking photos of it. Now here's where it gets wild. The main structure, it was used as a hostel. Yeah, like, hey traveler, come stay the night. Ignore the concrete spirit staring into your soul. Totally normal. The walls, well, they're packed with antique bottles, car windows, old TV screens, typewriters, because apparently Home Depot was optional. And scattered all across the property, over 200 concrete sculptures depicting Native American spirits, warriors, and historical scenes. And from a photography standpoint, this is gold. You got texture everywhere, leading lines in total chaos, natural framing through broken structures, and contrast between decay and intention. So after testing the ND filter, getting some nice controlled exposures, dialing in highlights, I'm like, all right, time for the big boy lens, Sigma 150 to 600, because there's one thing this place needed, it's compression and reach. And that's when things went slightly off the rails. So I forgot my EF to RF adapter. I was gonna switch to Big Bertha and put that on my R6 Mark III. But I didn't bring the adapter, so now I'm borrowing Richard's 70D with Big Bertha, and I'm gonna see what kind of shots I can get. It's been a long time since I've used a non-mirrorless DSLR, and I've never used the 70D. So this is gonna be interesting. So I guess this is one of those situations where I need to brush up on using an older DSLR. So maybe next time use my 80D. Which is, I guess, the same as this, but still, I'm a little rusty. But we'll see how these turn out. None of these shots are going to be copyrighted to me, I don't think, because it's on his camera, but I'll still use them. Because, yeah. Yeah, I feel like I'm getting a workout with this camera. I'm going to get buff just lifting this thing. That was a quick tour of the Thunder Mountain recreational area site thing. It's literally a rest stop on the side of the road, but it's just like super creepy, and we've wanted to come here for like the past 3 years. Once we found out about it, finally came, checked it out. Extremely creepy. My theory of, you know, there were bodies in some of the sculptures, it may not be true, because one fell over and you could clearly see they used bicycle parts, but still, yeah, just again, make sure, check your bag 3 times.
Otherwise God. You have to use a crappy camera.
I'm so spoiled. So spoiled. I'm sitting there trying to get this thing to focus. I'm like getting mad. I'm like, focus, man. My R6 Mark III is literally like, oh, there's a thing there? Yeah, it's in focus. This was like, what? Hold on, coffee. So we call it, we start heading home. And then, because we clearly don't make logical decisions, we stop in Lovelock. Now, Lovelock has 2 claims to fame. Number 1, Lover's Lock Plaza. Romantic, cute, Instagram friendly. Number 2, the prison where O.J. Simpson served time. So yeah, balanced vibes. Grab some food, take a few shots, and then we spot it. A little antique shop. And if you're into cameras, well, you already know. That's basically a trap. You will go in, you will find something, and you will convince yourself that it's a great deal. And yeah, I bought a camera. This is a 1937 Gelto D3 with a rangefinder. It shoots 127 roll film, which by the way still exists somehow. Found some on B&H, so I'll definitely be testing that out. So today, we explored one of the strangest roadside monuments that I've ever seen. We shot in a place that feels like a dream or a nightmare, depending on your mood. Stopped in a town with questionable branding, and I walked away with a piece of 1937 sitting in my hand. So I'm curious, would you shoot a place like this? Do these weird off-the-map locations inspire you? Or are you more of a hard pass that's haunted kind of person? And the camera. Was that a steal, or did I just buy a very old paperweight? Let me know down in the comments. Remember to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and click the bell for future videos. Also visit my website jeff-gresham.com to pick up some of my new photo prints as well as my Lightroom presets pack that I use for all my photo projects. Until the next video, get out and shoot. I'll see you soon. Later.